So we're going to continue factoring using the quadratic formula. Like we said on Friday, factoring doesn't always work, but the quadratic formula always works, okay? Just sometimes you get ugly decimals, and that's fine, okay? So, hey, hey, killing me. So, first things first, is it equal to 0? What do y'all think? Yes, okay. It's equal to 0. So now we can write down A, B, and C, right? So let's go ahead and do that. A is what? What's the first leading coefficient? -5. That's it, right? Just the coefficient. What about B? What? 3. And what's C? Okay. So figuring those out is not too hard. Does that make sense? A, B, and C are those three numbers. Don't forget the negatives. Now, this is the part where it's a little complicated. You got to put that A, that B, that C, wherever you see A, B, and C in that equation, right? See that formula? Right? Okay. So first things first, we're going to write x equals and draw a long fraction bar, right? Now, the first thing we need is negative b, which is the opposite of b. So look at my b value right here. My b value is 3, so what is negative b going to be? Negative 3. The opposite of a positive 3 is a negative 3 plus minus. Okay, we're going to come back to that plus minus sign, but that means you're going to have two equations, one with a plus, one with a minus. Okay, go ahead and draw yourself a square root that's kind of long, because you're going to have to fit some stuff under there. The next thing in our equation is b squared. So b is 3, so I'm going to put 3 squared minus 4. That minus 4 is always there. Cool. And then a and c you're going to put in parentheses. So a right here is -5, c is 15. So okay. A, C, A, C. Okay. So -5, 15 in parentheses. All over 2a, and a is -5. So 2 parentheses -5. Cool. Hey. Now, here's the part that matters. Can you successfully type this into the calculator to get the right answers? Two answers. Okay? No? Did you get that? Let's type it in. Now, the only way you can type it in is if you actually have a yellow calculator in front of yourself. Okay? So, now, here we go. On tests and quizzes, you got to use the yellow calculator. So, let's go ahead and start typing it. A big fraction is going to be control divide. Everybody, control divide. Right? And then we're going to start typing this in. -3. I'm going to use the plus sign first, and then I'm going to do it all over again and use the minus sign. Two different equations, right? So the plus sign comes first, and then I'm going to put square root. So I'm going to do control x squared, 3 squared minus 4, parentheses -5, parentheses 15. Question? Then you go, what? Control x squared, right by the 4. And then all over 2a, 2 times -5. I'll give you a second. Try to make sure you can type that in correctly, because if you can't do it on the warm-up, then by golly, I don't know how you're doing it. You got one for John? Nope. Sauce. One for sauce. correction on it. Everything's supposed to be into the square root sign. Here, hold the class. Over there, you put minus 4a. See, it sounds like. Well, the only way you had it that way is when you went to the right. Like, just make sure everything stays under the square root sign. Everything plus square root. Control x squared. Control x squared. Just type it and type it. You don't hold down. Click. Okay. 3 squared minus 4. Type it on. Okay. You all typed it in over here? Okay, if you hit enter, you get your first answer, negative 1.457. The 7 makes the 5 round up to 6. Negative 1.4. Check over here. Sure. Great. Right, so each word minus. See how it's still under here? I think you went to the right and then minus, but you need to stay under the bar. I guess it's right there. 4. Parentheses negative 5. No, negative. Negative. 15. 5. Go down to negative 5. You got it? Okay, so let's go ahead and write down that first answer, negative 1.456. Did you get it? Okay, now real quick, I need to type it all over again with a minus sign instead of a plus sign. Here's the shortcut. Does everyone know the shortcut? If not, look right here. Look. Hey. So go up to, highlight this, and just hit enter. And it's going to copy paste it. And then all you got to do is turn that plus sign into a minus sign. Okay, so same thing with a minus. I get 2.057. The 7 makes the 5 round up to 6. So 2.06. Oops. Hold on. Another way you can write this is in brackets with the smallest one first. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. The larger one second. Okay. Now, this is how you do this, and this is how you're supposed to do 7.4, which you got yesterday. So I'm giving you another day to finish 7.4. And some of y'all need to do corrections and fix 7.3, and I'll give that to you here in a minute, okay? Well, let's go ahead and get started, okay?